Hey everybody, Jonathan here, and I wanted to make a quick video about the new update that came out for the Tesla Model 3. Now, this is update 48.12.1. Now, this update comes with new Easter eggs and a couple new settings that you can do with the car and the app as well. So I'm going to show you the first one. This one is the Keep Climate On feature. Before, that was only available on the Model S and X, but now it's finally on the Model 3. So this one is basically if you wanted to keep your air on at a certain temperature and you're gonna leave the car and you still want it to stay on, you can just hit the Keep Climate On feature and turn it on, and it'll keep it at that temperature. So the next one is going to be the seat heaters. You can finally turn on the seat heaters from the app. It hasn't been updated yet for the iPhone or the Android yet, but I'm sure it's going to come out in the next day or two. But not yet though. So that's nice. You'll be able to turn on the seat heaters before you get out to the car. That way your seats are nice and warm. Next one is romance mode. Basically, that's a virtual fireplace. That one I'm going to show you and I'm going to tell you a little bit more, but we'll go into detail on that one in just a moment. Next is going to be the emissions testing mode. This one is more of a prank that you can play on friends or family. And it's basically a whoopee cushion, and you can make the sound of farts come out of certain speakers in the car. And it makes it sound like it's coming from, one of your passengers or even you, the driver, while you're sitting in the car. So, and I'll show you that one too. Next, you're gonna finally get pole position on the Tesla Atari games. And then we also get support for USB game controllers to play the games. So those are the new features that came out with this one. So I'm going to show you the first item here. And you already know about the Keep Climate On. I'll show you that really quick so you can see it. So if I turn the air on and you see the Keep Climate On feature is right here. So even when you leave the car, sorry, turn that off. So even when you leave the car and you turn that feature on, it'll keep the temperature in the car and the air on at that temperature that you set. So that's that feature. And the next feature is going to be the Easter eggs. So we're going to go to the whoopee cushion first, which is called emissions testing mode. Now this one, you can do a few things. So you can move this whoopee cushion around to the seats and listen to this. And it's playing out of certain speakers in the car that I'm doing it. So if I play it here, it's going to play on this speaker right over here. If I put it in the back, it plays in the speaker like right back here on the door. So, and it's playing by random. So you can look at the list here and you see all the different sounds. So you got not a fart. Actually, let me move this sound so you can hear it better. So not a fart. This one is the Super Shorts Ripper. Do that again. Next is the Falcon Heavy. The Ludicrous Fart. And nearest. Whoops. Let me move that. Whoop, my mistake. Nearest Stink. Boring Fart. And I'm So Random. And then the next feature you can do with this one is Fart on Demand. So this is where you can kind of set it up for pranks for friends and family that get into your car. So if you turn it on and you press the left scroll wheel, you press it, it actually makes it go off. Next one is the Fart on Turn signal. So if I turn the turn signal on, you'll see right here. If I do the other turn signal, that's awesome. Alright, so that's that feature, the emissions testing mode. Next is going to be the Tesla Atari games, pole position. Now, on this one, you can actually use the steering wheel, the scroll wheels, and the brake, the actual brake. But make sure you stay in park and don't touch the stalk. Don't touch the stalks because you don't want your car to start driving. It even tells you here, do not use gear stalk or the accelerator pedal while you're playing, because you don't want your car to just randomly start moving. Alright, so you press the brake pedal and the car starts going. And if you let go of the brake pedal, the car starts to slow down. So I'm going to press it and I can turn the steering wheel when it comes up. There we go. And if you notice, the car is a Model 3 that's driving. It's a red Model 3. And then if you turn the scroll wheels, that's your gear. So if I downshift, it slows down for the turns, even though I'm a terrible driver on these games. You can see we're going through too many turns here. Ugh. Yeah, it just blew up. So that's pole position for the Atari games. And then the next feature, okay, so this is going to be the one where I have to be careful about playing because it's going to play. I'm going to tell you right now. Let's go to it. Scroll down. Go to the fire. All right. So this feature, it shows you the full screen of a virtual fireplace. What also happens is it turns on the heater in the car. So it's going to warm up the cabin as well. And then there's another feature to this. Now, if you tap the screen, it's going to start playing romantic music. The last time I played it, it was Marvin Gaye, Sexual Healing. If I tap it again, I believe it plays different songs, but I don't want to get flagged for copyright for playing it. So if you play with it in your car, you know, you'll get to hear all the different songs. So that's romance mode, which is pretty cool because I like how it's keeping the cabin warm. And if you're just like you know, you're in the car at night and you just want a full screen of, instead of just looking at the random stuff that you see on a Model 3, this is a nice feature to have. I mean, you know, so it's pretty cool. So watch, I'm going to show you really quick. You know, I can't let the song play long because I don't want it to get flagged. There you go. All right. So, and if you tap it again, it takes you out of that mode. So I think that's pretty much it that's new for the update. I'm going to play around with it a little bit more, and if I see anything new or anything that's exciting, I'll definitely, you know, make another video, a detailed video. But for now, that's the update 48.12.1. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Please hit the thumbs up if this was helpful. Thanks again for watching. Oh, and subscribe to this channel, as I am going to be uploading more videos of Tesla Model 3, you know, tips, tricks, those kind of things. So thanks again for watching, and have a good one.